Hello and welcome to Quell. Now last week I did a video on risk assessments and it's part of a 4-stage process that we here at Quell follow. So this week I'm going to talk about equipment, next week I'll talk about procedures, and then the last week in these 4 series will be all around training. Now, equipment. Organisations spend a lot of money on equipment, they do, because they want to keep staff safe. A lot of it is spent on high-vis vests, boots, gloves, glasses, things like that. When it comes to lone working, sometimes there might be a bit of a stopgap. I'm pleased to say with the organisations that we work with, especially those that have staff that might work in areas where there's poor phone signal or might be quite remote, they spend a lot of time in things like car parks, making sure they've got the right equipment in the event of an incident. Now, when I talk about, let's say, travelling first, I talk to a lot of staff about, well, what do you carry in your car? Or what do companies give you? One of my favourite things is the tyre foam. Now, all this stuff I'm going to show you today is on videos if you go through the channel. Tyre foam, it's simple to use. It'll get you out of the location if you need. One of the most important things that I always joke about is torches. Do you have a torch in your car? Or do you rely on your mobile phone? And let's be factual, mobile phones' batteries can die. It's like the new Cobb lights that are out there. You get these off loads of shopping channels, and the famous one, even on Amazon. Keep quiet. The brilliant light, USB charger, USB-C charger, and it can last for 4 hours. I've had this one going for, and it took about 2 and a bit to charge. Can't remember, but it obviously changes over time. Or you've got even more big, powerful ones that I love. These are quite powerful things. These. And you can reduce it, you can turn it in a flash mode. There's a variation, there's little side lights on it. Again, it's chargeable. But when I look at cars as well, I always look at emergencies. Is there a possible emergency? Like, you can have this for window, obviously braking, and you've got your seatbelt cutter, and then these have little torches, and you can get little tiny ones. And again, all this equipment is on our channel. When I've looked at the vehicle, and don't forget, I've also done videos on no-co battery chargers. I'm thinking of doing the new one on our air compressor that we have. I haven't decided yet because I'm still testing it. But then when I look at people, or staff I should say, that work in the premises on their own, I look at things, what have they got? I mean, some people have bought this. I did a video, like I said, a lot of crap. But then you've also got these little things that people laugh at. Yes, it does look like from a famous movie. Weird stuff, but this is I nickname it the wedge, and it basically can convert any door that hasn't got a lock on it. You can sometimes put the latch into that and then create this little wedge, and it blocks, and I think it's quite good. Again, get it off the internet. You've got smaller versions, a butterfly version, again that spins into the lock, and I've seen comments from people saying it damages your door and things like that, and I understand that because I'm the same. I won't want any of my damaging of anything because you get blamed. You can get little tiny ones now. Look, a friend of mine took this on holiday recently. They were staying at an Airbnb and they said it was great, so can't really blame that, can I? So you've got little things like that that you can have within staff members that work on their own in buildings. You've also then can have other things as well, like for instance, our staff carrying little personal alarms. I mean, little alarms that go off. I mean, you press this and that, the little torches, and yeah, it can't be, not really very loud. You got variations as well, so they can just hang on, boggle onto your jacket or tie onto your coat or whatever that might be. You've even got these alarms I like with little carabiners, and all it is that you pull that, it alerts somebody. Again, what would you use it for? If you're being attacked, I'll be honest, I don't know if it would attract attention. Can you get them louder? Yeah, but they do cost a lot, where these are only like less than £5, I would say. But also when it comes to equipment and we look at mobile phones, whether we've got the Android phone or the Apple phone, like we all carry, everything we have is Apple. I mean, not really posh, just like them. But is it the right phone for that staff member in that role? Does it have enough apps or anything like that that can assist with promoting safety? And I've already done a video, again, sorry to promote other videos, but people do get in touch with me on free apps, and are they really worth it? One of the most important things I always say, if you have staff working on their own, is a lone working device. whether that is an app on their phone or a standalone device. And there's so many of them on the market. It can be quite, not confusing, but stressful, making sure you have the right one. And a lot of organisations just keep the one that they've had for years, but yet the staff aren't using it because the staff don't like it. Very sensitive subject. And I always ask, and I'm consistently asking people, if you want advice on apps or equipment, get in touch. I'll give you a total honest opinion of what certain apps do and what they can and can't do. But equipment, just a bit of an insight, because that's the stage 2. Remember, risk assessment, straight into equipment, and next week I'll talk about what you really should be thinking about within your procedures. Please look at the rest of the videos, because a lot of them might not be Hollywood style, anyway, not in America, but they do have the same message. And the message is helping you to promote staff safety, especially around the whole umbrella of workplace violence. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, whatever you're doing. See you in the next video, and bye for now.